jumping like that all morning. No, Barry. I want to finish ordering the ivy.
Look, just like an ivy.
Take Abbott to that whole ivy. What if Jim should... What if Jim should come back? And it's all drawn out. Crying out for water.
Now you just put yourself right down here. You know, because all this jumping and carrying on is... You know, it keeps telling me that you're just keeping your hands busy so you won't think too much.
I didn't know that it showed.
Well, sweetheart, a little bit of it's fine, but, you know, you pay a great deal at the end of the day.
Oh, well. It's all superstition anyway, you know. It's almost as if I think that if I do ordinary, normal things, that Jim will walk through that door, the way he does every day, with a funny remark, and things will go on as usual.
Yes. That won't happen, Clara.
I guess we'll know in a little while.
Yeah, you know, coming through the corridor. Some of those corridors were just... Well, you could hear a pin drop. There's people sitting silently waiting. And then I passed the switchboard. You couldn't hear yourself think. You know, I bet that phone was ringing every minute. Just people wanting news.
Oh, dear, I can hardly wait till Jim gets back so I can tell him how he's inconvenienced us all.
Well, you know, there are a lot of people who owe him a great deal, and it's good that they recognize it.
Oh, it's more than that. It's more than what Jim has done for people. It's what he is. Person, man, the way he lives his life.
Yeah, which puts Jack Scott in the toughest position he's ever been.
Why?
Oh, sweetheart, Dr. Craig is no ordinary patient. Why, everybody's waiting, watching.
Oh, Mama, I'm sure Dr. Scott couldn't care less. He's going to do his best, no matter who's watching, no matter who the patient is.
Yes, I know, you know, but up until now, he's been judged by the past. But right now, there's a new deal. And he's going to be judged by what he does right here today. And not until Jim Craig is up and running around, then Dr. Scott is home free.
Mama, the man is an eminent surgeon. I know he's been tough. And there have been times when he's been downright unpleasant. But we are very, very lucky to have him.
Well, I just want to be in his shoes right now. Because, you know, Dr. Craig's friends, sweetheart, they're not interested in Dr. Scott doing his best. They're only interested in Dr. Craig coming out of this alive.
Yes, Mrs. Sumner. Just tell Paul Kendall that I called, right? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
What did they say?
Well, that his condition is stable. How's Vicky?
Well, she's not falling apart, but she's not stable.
Should somebody stay with her?
I offered to. She didn't want me to. Besides, I think I can get more done here. I can be of more help here. I can just think of some way to get Joe and Jenny out of there.
Richard, I'm sure the police are doing everything they know how to do.
I know, but I just keep thinking if I got in my car and started driving around and looking, that I might come up with something.
Richard, now you've got to calm down. You shouldn't be taking any risks. Look what happened to Joe.
Yeah, look what happened to Joe. Well, look, I better go check my messages.
Richard, this isn't actually a message, but somebody just stopped by. And the name came up.
Who?
Becky.
Oh, she was here?
Yeah, she's looking for Joe. I told her what happened. You were busy with Vicky. She didn't want to wait.
Well, what did she say? What'd she want?
She wanted to say goodbye to Joe.
Oh.
I tried to tell her.
Well, that's all right, Edwina. We don't have to talk about it. It's all right.
Why not?
Never mind, why not? Just keep that pretty little nose of yours up from here and out of my business. Okay.
You know, it's really unfortunate that you weren't here to see her yourself. It's really very puzzling, actually.
Well, what puzzled you, Edwina?
The way she acted, the way she behaved. She was so relaxed, so much herself. There wasn't any sign of strain or embarrassment or conflict.
Edwina, why are you telling me this?
You asked me a question and I'm answering you. Shouldn't I have told you I saw Becky?
Why are you telling me this, Edwina?
I only brought it up because I thought you'd want to know. And to point out the fact that it's a step along the way.
To what?
So you're being more realistic about what's happened. More realistic about how you loved her. My God, why is it taking so long?
Anna, it won't be long now.
Carla, have you heard anything? Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's why I'm here. I thought that you would know. Mrs. Evans told me that Larry just came out of surgery, and so I was.
Easily, do you? No, we gotta keep going. Okay, where do we leave off? Bonnie and Harmon, of course. All right, how representative are they of this movement?
Well, that's a little complicated. They're not entirely representative. You know, I mean, there are political revolutionaries who are theorists, or sort of philosophical, and there's Bonnie and Herman.
How would you characterize them?
Well, I guess they're more active professionals. At least Bonnie is. Yeah, I guess you said that Bonnie was a professional revolutionary.
Oriented toward firearms and direct confrontation.
You got it.
And Herman?
Well, I don't know about him. Once thought we had him under control, but, you know, more or less pacified his desire for violence. But what I figure is that when he meets somebody who's stronger, you know, who tells him what to do,
What are you saying?
what I'm saying is that, you know, he's a violent man and loves to take orders and do violence. I think it lets him off the moral hook, you know, and he can always say that his superiors told him to do it. Oh, I don't know, Ed. Is this doing any good?
Well, it's not doing any harm. You up for some more?
Sure, right.
Talk about Philadelphia.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Names, any names. Friends of Bonnie and Herman's. Friends of friends. I want to know places. I want to know hotels. I want to know meeting places. I want to know apartment houses.
Wilson's Bar?
We got that staked out.
Yeah. How about the meeting hall at Place Street?
Yeah, that's staked out too. A few people.
People. Well, there was an old guy named Taggart.
Taggart?
Yeah.
Died a few months ago.
Yeah. And let's see, there was a guy named Zebulon, I think.
Smith. Real name Smith. Got out of the movement.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember. There was something specific that I've been trying to think of since I got out of surgery. It's been bugging me because I've got all this useful information and I just can't come up with it. Oh, all those lives. Bonnie's got 4 of us, and there may be more. If I could only come up with some names and addresses, maybe we could turn this thing around.
Yeah, well, we will. Why don't you get some rest now?
Well, I can rest, I guess, but I don't think my conscience can.
Over. The operation's over. It's all right.
Larry, what's happened?
We're over the first hurdle. Jim came through.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Anna, if I said that Jim was completely out of the woods, I wouldn't be honest.
How serious is it, Larry?
Well, we'll know in a few more hours. He is stable, and we're maintaining her with the staff and my machine. I got to tell you, we had so many volunteers, we had to send them home. So.
Oh, that was kind of them.
We worked with Jim very much. Just wish there was more I could have done.
Larry, you've been a great comfort to us. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, some of us help Paul, share the good news and avoid the bad. So, excuse me. Good name, sir? What did it say? I'd like to talk to him. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't let you in the room.
Hey, look, please, you don't understand. I have to get in there.